Hey folks, Dan Slavoden from First Strike Athletics. Today we're going to be going over 10 new combinations for boxing, kickboxing, and Muay Thai. This is kind of like an additional list for the first 10 combos that we did. When I was training with Kieran Fitzgibbons, he gave us a list of 20. We broke it down into first set of 10, this is the second set of 10. There's a lot of parallels between the first one and the second one. If you haven't seen the first one yet, I'll put a link down below in the description so you can see it, and then we'll go from there. If you like these videos, consider hitting subscribe so you get all the new tips, techniques, and tactics. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up. Please feel free to share these with your training partners so you guys can actually practice these and incorporate them into your training. So, combinations 11 through 20. We'll kind of go piece by piece, talk about how you can use these combinations in your drilling and your combos. Your power combos. So the first one is combination 11, which is jab, cross, jab. And the second one is 12, which is the opposite of 11, which is cross, jab, cross. Now you might start trying to use these and feel like they don't really work. You're standing in front of somebody going jab, cross, jab. Everyone wants to throw a hook at this, right? But if Casey's backing up, then I might need to use my jab. If Casey's got a tight guard, I might throw my jab to the body instead. If I want to kind of keep him longer. I might use this first one as I step off as my jab. The cross jab, just keep his hands up to set up a leg kick. So these combinations aren't always necessarily the exact combination you're going to use to land punches, but you can use them for different angles, to set up different feints and fakes. So just keep that in mind. Not all of these are perfectly made for just punching people in the head straight up. It all depends on how your partner's reacting. It all depends on what you're good at, what you're trying to set up at the end. Same with the 2-1-2. If I'm here with Casey, he's covered up, I'm probably not going to land 2-1-2, but I might step off on the 2, throw the 1 to pin him here, and then throw the 2 to the body. Just using my punches to get a different angle. I might also go the other way. I might go 2, 1, and then throw the 2 here, again to set up a leg kick at the end, or a sweep at the end. Always you can go into the body, so you can go 2, 1, 2 to the body. You can be going 2, 1, and then back upstairs, 2 to the body. Lots of different deviations and variations of all these. Okay? So again, 11, 1, 2, 1. And 12 is 2, 1, 2. Good. 13 is just like 3. So 3 was jab, cross, hook. Very common combination. This is almost exactly the same, but we're going to use an uppercut instead. So it's jab, uppercut, and hook. Okay? So 13, jab, uppercut. 14 is jab, cross, uppercut, cross. So 4, if you're familiar with the old list, is jab, cross, hook, cross. 14 is exactly the same, except the hook is now an uppercut. Jab, cross, uppercut. We were playing with these combinations last week. We started using them in sparring. Just using 11, 12, 13, and 14. They take a little bit of getting used to, but once you have them down, become pretty effective combinations because, like I said, Casey's always going jab, cross, hook. I'm always blocking, it's easy. Then he throws jab, cross, jab. I'm blocking, and that jab catches me because I'm thinking it's going to be a hook, and it's something different. The uppercut, you don't see those ones coming as much. So there's just little variations of combos that people already know. But they tend to land a bit more because people just don't use these types of things a lot. They don't finish with a jab at the end. They don't finish with an uppercut. So little variations, but they are effective. It just takes a little bit of practice to get used to them. Okay? Combination 15, there's a couple variations of this. Kieran has his own, I made my own for this. It's 1-2 liver, and then a hook to the head at the end. You could also go 1-2 liver with an uppercut at the end. Boom. They both work really well, but the idea is to grow the body, reset, and go back up to the head. This one is very important that when you go 1-2 liver, that the hand comes back to your face and you wind up that hook. Don't get lazy and just kind of do this because the uppercut's right there. Okay, that's the easiest counter for a body shot is to throw an uppercut. So hit it and reset and then throw another one after. Don't get lazy with those ones, especially if you're going for the uppercut on your own. 16, going back to the old list, 6 was cross hook cross. 16 is cross hook hook, so very similar. Okay? And again, always be going to the body. If you watched last Badr Hari and Rico Van Hooven fight, you'd see Badr coming in, cross, hook, and you go hook to the body. So all of these can be body shots as well. So one more time, cross, hook, hook. 7 from the old list was hook, cross, hook. And this one is hook, uppercut, hook. Okay, so 17, hook, uppercut, hook. Good. 8 and 9 were with the uppercuts at the beginning. We're just going reverse order. So 8 was uppercut, hook, cross. 18 is the reverse order of that. Cross, hook, uppercut. Good. 19 was uppercut, cross, hook. Opposite order, hook, cross, uppercut. So now we're going to use some footwork with these combinations. The general rule is if you finish with your left, you move to your left. If you finish with your right, you move to your right. Okay? So 11 is 1, 2, 1. Casey's done, so he's going to move off. I'm just going to feed him like a little bit of a punch here just to make sure he's outside that range and that frame. Okay, so 1, 2, 1. Off he goes. 12 is 2-1-2. Off he goes to his right. 13 is jab, uppercut, hook. He's gonna move off to that side. 14 is jab, cross, uppercut, cross, and off he goes to there. Okay. 15, 1-2 liver hook. Boom, boom, off he goes. 16 is cross hook, hook. Off he goes to his right. 17 hook, uppercut, hook. Off he goes to the left. Good, and you can see he takes a little step first, then pivots. So he's not pivoting right away, he's moving to the left and then he pivots. Where we're at 17, now we're at 18, cross hook, uppercut. 19 is the opposite, hook, cross, uppercut. And then 20, Kieran has it written down as a hook, hook, uppercut. For my students, because I have mostly beginner students, I like to get them to throw the jab first, because just walking up to a hook to the body or the head, you're probably gonna need a jab. So it's gonna be jab, hook, hook, uppercut. Okay? So again, all these combinations are a little bit different than what you're probably normally used to, but they do work. They're very simple variations, and they do work. You just gotta practice them and drill them. For instance, 13, jab, uppercut, hook. I wasn't landing that when I was doing it just by itself, but I actually started throwing the jab to the body and coming up with the uppercut, and then throwing the hook. I was finding that left hook landed better again. It's just, you gotta experiment with it, you gotta play with it, you gotta find your own way of doing it. If you want to keep adding on to it, the general rule is throw on the opposite side. So if you want to add a kick, another punch, an elbow or knee, if you finish with your left hand, you go to your right side. So 11 would be 1-2-1. And say we're going to do kicks, it'd be a right kick. 12 would be 2-1-2, and it'd be left kick, or left knee, or left elbow, so on and so forth. Those are just your basic variations or additions. Of course, you can do it on the same side if you want to.
That's a lot.
It's a lot, yeah. So that's it, that's combinations 11 through 20. Again, you need to drill these, you need to practice these. They do take you some time to get used to, but once you have them down, they become very, very useful and very effective. All right, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.
All right, that's it, folks. Thank you very much for watching. If you want to subscribe, hit the icon on the left, or you can watch another video by clicking on the right, and I'll see you all in the next video.